Today I want to show you some of my favorite, I always say this, but these are really some of my absolute favorite strawberries. They are very little ones and they are white and they've got little beautiful red seeds in them. And they are called pineberries because they taste a little bit of pineapple. I started off with just a few plants last year, and this whole pot here I've got is just a bunch of the runners from last year that are all starting to fruit now, which is such a nice thing, and it's why it's so easy to propagate them, because they just do send out tons of little baby plants all the time that you can pot up. If you look really closely, you can see there's some little root nodes there already starting. And they can all become little plants that can fruit again next year. So I thought we'd pick a few of these ones and I could show you how they look on the inside and have a little taste. They're so yummy, so fun to taste them. Beautiful little things. The one thing about them is that they do need to have regular red strawberries present in order to cross-pollinate with them, because on their own they are sterile, so they can't produce any fruit unless they've got some red strawberries there as well. And I do have a few scattered here and there. I've got some right here, for example. Let's have a look. Right here, there's some two pretty red strawberries. So as long as they're nearby, then they can all cross-pollinate. These ones get eaten by slugs. They all do so quickly. If you're not quick, the slugs or wood lice come along and munch them up. But they are beautiful. I also have pots of little wild strawberries. They are very tasty. Look here, it's getting a bit dry down there. Some beautiful little ones there. So let's get a few of these beautiful pineberries and have a little taste. So we've got 3 little ones to taste here. Before I start planting things, I usually do a bit of research on them, and when I checked up on these pineberries, I saw there was a video made by this guy who tastes all these amazing, interesting fruits. He's called Weird Explorer, and he had tasted these ones, but he bought them from a shop, and he said he couldn't detect any pineapple flavors in it at the time. And I think so often if you buy fruit from a shop, you just don't get the absolute freshness, and you don't get all the sort of really detailed flavors, the whole flavor profile, because they lose a lot in transportation. These ones also tend to get a little bit bruised easily, so they're not that great to transport. So if you want to have the full flavor experience, it's always best to grow them yourself if you can. And these ones are readily available here in the UK to buy as little plants. And as I said, you can just buy a few and you'll soon have very many little plants. I'm going to just be potting up my little runners and make lots and lots of plants for next year. And make sure I keep a few of the red ones too, so they can all cross-pollinate. But let's just cut into one of these and see how beautiful they are on the inside as well. Look at that, it's pure white on the inside. The way you can tell that they're actually ripe is they do tend to get a little bit pink on the outside. You can see that, there's a little pink sheen on them. And sometimes they get a little bit yellowy as well, because as I said, they don't transport very well. A little yellow there, but they're very, very beautiful little things. And yeah, that one is completely beautifully ripe, so I'll just taste it now. And yes, they have a much more acidic flavor than regular raspberries, but they're still really sweet. And I think the acidity there is what is attributed to being sort of pineapple flavor. And it is really good. It does taste like a sort of acidic pineapple really, but also it has that main strawberry flavor. So it's just like a really good strawberry with a bit of pineapple in it completely. That's how I taste it anyhow. But if any of you are growing these beautiful pineberries out there, please let me know what you think, how you find them. If you think they taste of pineapple or something else completely. I think that's also some people say they taste a bit of peaches. I can't taste peach, but I think I can taste pineapple. But do let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.